Hey guys, I'm HybridFoxKid and welcome back to Secret of Mana. It probably seems a little bit weird that there's not a camera in the corner. Turns out my entire recording of my voice and camera completely did not work, so we're doing post-commentary once again. The Cursed Quartet is, well, it's not the Cursed Quartet, it's the Cursed One episode, is coming back to bite me. So, yeah, I decided instead of playing the game again, because at the end of this episode I did end up saving over my one save file, so I technically can't go back and replay the part that I have lost the footage to. So, we're gonna get post-commentary Hybrid once again. We're so happy she's back. Been 4 years and I'm feeling out of whack of how this is going to work. So we are currently looking through the magic we got in the previous episode from the gnome, and yeah, a couple of these are actually really cool. I do kind of like them, and I'm also still trying to get used to the magic system in this game. It's a little bit odd, a little bit quirky, but I kind of like it. It's a little bit unique, but yeah, so essentially it's going to feel a little bit disjointed because I am like doing post-commentary. It's the terrible thing about like the post-commentary stuff that happens occasionally. It's always the best episode that I'm so happy with how the commentary went is always the one that messes up, and it makes me so sad because this episode was so good, but that's beside the point. We'll be fine. And right now we are currently getting the second mana seed in the game, and yeah, don't worry, during all the commentary and stuff like that, I will be quiet and stuff like that. So yeah, we're in it together, we're here to have a good time. We synchronize with the mana seed, so yeah, it's gonna be a little bit weird because... I must admit, I do it...
My head.
Oh. Okay, we should be quiet.
Ow.
You okay?
Hang in there.
Oh, no. Oh, boy, why?
Sorry, I drifted off there.
Give me a break.
Hey, don't get ants in your pants. While I was asleep, my past came back to me.
Hooray!
I lived in the forest in the Upperland.
Okay,
So it's
duly
decided.
noted.
That's where we gotta go.
Okay, but
I'll let you
Pandora.
hang out with me until we get back to my home. You're welcome.
Oh,
Gee, thanks.
You're too kind, boy. Yeah, so the one thing you'll probably notice with this, because I'm not really massively going to be cutting out much, purely, I don't really tend to cut out much of my playthroughs anyway, unless I get really lost. You're gonna notice that I hover along when their dialogue says their name, because a part of me is always like, oh yeah, they're gonna say their name, but they never do, and I always get a slight bit tripped up, and I'm like, oh yeah, they don't say their name, because it's an old game. That's how they dealt with the the customization of names and stuff like that. So yeah, you're gonna see me trip up on that a little bit, and I'm also gonna trip up on the commentary every now and then because it's just me. I'm not good at putting my thoughts together, but you know what? It's fine. We're here for a good time, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. But yeah, the one thing also just to mention with the current recording that I'm doing, it might be a little bit weird compared to the old Cursed Quartet that I did yonks ago, about 4 years ago or so. I'm doing a different kind of setup, so I'm kind of watching it back in my recording, my editing program, while also recording in a different program, so I'm hoping I'm going to be able to sync these up correctly. If there's something slightly out of sync, I'm so sorry, I'm trying my best, because I realized when I did my last Cursed Quartet, with the, editing program, the mic doesn't sound as nice because it doesn't have all the limiters and stuff I have set up on the actual recording program. So it might sound better now, but it might be slightly out of sync. We'll have to wait and see. I think I worked out a way, but we'll figure that out. Also, something I did is I connected Prim's healing ability to my left button, and you'll see multiple times I mess around with Popoy's attack, ice attack, because I didn't realize that I had to be in combat to be able to utilize that. I'm just like, why isn't it working? It must not be connected anymore. It's connected the whole time. Oh.
Gemma has not returned from Pandora yet. Something must have happened.
Okay.
I sense evil in the Pandora ruins. Perhaps you can look into it and find out what's keeping Gemma.
Luke is right. We need to get to the Pandora ruins on the double.
Don't worry about a thing, Luca, we got this. So yeah, at the moment we're quickly going back to Watts because we have a orb for the axe, essentially. And yeah, pretty much as soon as I get an orb, I'm just gonna quickly upgrade it as much as I can because stronger weapons always equal better things.
Which weapon is ready for reforging?
Yay! Okay, so this is just me double checking to make sure I had everything. And yeah, just that one. Cool beans, not bad at all. So yeah, what I decided to do here is you'll see me switch to the axe. It does have more power, but I decided that, I also remembered that the axe had a much slower draw ability and stuff like that, so it takes longer to swing, and I decided to switch back to the rapier because I was like, I'm more of a speed build character person. Like, I like a fast hit to get out as fast as I can and stuff like that instead of like a power class. So I switched back to the rapier purely because the axe is way too slow. So that's the reason why I did that. So hopefully that makes sense. I don't know if anyone else plays this game like this. I don't know. I've never seen anyone play this game like this. I've never seen anyone play the game. That's besides the point. But yeah, so essentially we need to head back to Pandora, and we're trying to head to the Cannon Brothers at the moment. And you're going to see that I leave these two behind very quickly because they always get stuck in everything. These guys are a bit inconvenient, but I do love them with all my heart. So yeah, I must say at the moment I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. It is a lot of fun. It's still a little bit clunky with the controls and stuff like that. I still struggle with it, but it is a lot of fun. I really do enjoy it. It's also very pretty as well. I'm also curious, I wonder how long this game is. I wouldn't imagine it's massively long because it's an older game from, I was having this discussion in the episode. I think it was 93, and I haven't looked it up between episodes. I think it's 93 or 92, something like that. But yeah, usually those games aren't massively long. I say that, yet Chrono Trigger was pretty long. Who knows? I don't know. We'll be fine, we'll figure it out as we go. Who knows how many episodes this game's going to have. But I'm having a good time. I'm going to be fumbling all the way through, but you know what, it's fine. So yeah, we're making our way to the Cannon Brothers to get ourselves to Pandora.
Welcome, welcome. It's 50 GP per trip. What'll it be?
And we want to go to Pandora.
You sure? Try not to open yourself up to mischief while you're there. Just pop yourself into the barrel.
Okay, thank you, friend. Okay, beautiful. So this is our first time actually using the Cannon Brothers without, like, having Gemma paper and stuff like that. I also don't know how people do post-commentary and stuff like that. This stuff is difficult. I don't know what to say, or like, I was like, what are my topics? Like, the thing with actively playing a game, you can just, like, work off the game and stuff like that, and some of the stuff you say is, like, purely off instinct. When you're doing post-commentary, you've got nothing to do, you just faffing with your fingers, and you're like, what do we do here? I have no idea. So yeah, if you hear, like stomping around, it's
Help
just
yourself
me.
to a bed.
Yeah. Okay, so
Hang
we're
on.
going to the
That'll
inn.
be 10 GP.
Thank you for that. Yeah, we're essentially going into the inn to save the game, first mistake, and just to get a little bit of
So
commentary.
that's a witch's castle.
What's the deal with castles anyway? Is every meal a feast like people say? Are there beds as big as boats?
I wish.
These inns don't have enough space, that's all I'm saying. I think I'm cut out for the high life.
Not sure how much you like it.
You people have no idea. Palace life is not fun.
You okay?
No! Harsh
Aw.
words, sis. You want to crush my dreams that badly?
People from the palace only think about their own status. Everything is for the sake of the realm.
Okay.
No one ever stops to think about how the rest of us feel. Who wants to marry into that kind of oppression?
Fair
And
enough.
what a crybaby! No one ever told that jerk no. One little slight and he went crying to his daddy. Everything was about him. What a narcissist. That pampered kid is nothing like Diluc.
Okay, fair
Diluc's
enough.
a responsible soldier who wouldn't blame others for his mistakes. The nobility are selfish. Diluc
Okay.
always asked me how my day was, or brought me flowers. Not like some people. What a loser.
Sounds like
I
sis
love
had
Prim.
it rough.
A witch's castle would be way different from what she's used to anyway.
That is true. Yeah, I was also saying during this part, I was like, I wonder if we're going to see the person that Prim is betrothed to. Is she technically betrothed to them? I don't know. Well, they were promised her hand in marriage because she's a princess, rah-da-da. So, yeah, I wonder if we're gonna ever meet them. I wonder if, like, they're connected to the Empire. We're gonna have to wait and see. Oh, no, my first mistake, how dare! Oh, I done goofed thoroughly there. So, yeah, from now on, I'm probably going to save one episode on one save file and the next episode on the next save file, just so a repeat of this doesn't happen again. So, like, the thing is I didn't delete my, my commentary like I did last time. Oh, at the moment I'm currently going to the armor smith to see if I can get weapon. He still won't serve me, so never mind. For some reason, my mic keeps disconnecting when I, like, reload my computer, like, turn it on for the day. And for some reason, it shows that it's actually picking up vocals and stuff like that.
Pamela? What's the matter? You're acting strange.
Oh no. Okay. Fair enough.
She disappeared. The
She
ruins are
gone.
down there. Let's check them out.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah. And for some reason, it looks like it's picking up the vocals and everything, and then when I get to the recording program, it's just like, nothing was recorded until the last 2 minutes of the episode. And I'm like, what the hell? It was so annoying, and I was like, I don't know how to fix this, so I just decided, Curse Quartet it is. Oh yeah, this is me trying to rebind Popoy's magic, not realizing I needed to be in combat to be able to actually utilize that magic. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with my mic. I don't know if it's my mic or my PC, no idea. But more talking.
Oh, they say I'm going to be sacrificed.
Oh, fun.
Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah.
You're going to be what? Pamela! Snap out of it!
Ah, stop whining. Just
Jesus.
leave me alone.
Poor Prim.
Hey, Pamela! Pamela!
Bye.
What are you guys doing? Get out of my way!
Fair enough.
We have to hurry, or Pamela's a goner. Dialog's supposed to be there too.
Okay, sounds like a plan. I love me a headstrong princess. They're my favorite characters.
What is this?
So yeah. Oh. Yeah. Maybe with that I'll just have to be a little bit more careful with recording and stuff like that. Because this has happened not multiple times, it's happened twice. One with the Dust Detective episode. Luckily for that game it was a little bit more, like, dialogue heavy, so I didn't really need to do this, and it was also the first, like, 8 minutes that was, lost, when this was, like, out of the 28-minute episode, I think 22 minutes were completely silent, so I was like, I can't really do that, I feel really bad. Also, this man's name is Tomato Man, and I love him. We love Tomato Man in this house. I'm aggressively gesturing, and no one can see what I'm doing, because I'm currently wrapped up because it's cold. But yeah, sorry, again, I think I trailed off on this conversation like 10 hours ago. If you hear, like, sounds, sorry, I'm a real big hand talker, if you probably know. So yeah, if I accidentally punch the mic, I'm so sorry, my hands are not holding a controller, so they have free reign to flail everywhere. But yeah, in this area, I discovered that Popoy is insanely busted when it comes to magic. They are just really good at everything they do. So yeah, we're going to see a lot of ice magic and a lot of good times with Popoy. I also discovered that... What did I discover? I don't know. Oh yeah, trying to use Prim more often with magic is a better idea than just to keep her purely as a healer. You'll see it a little bit later in the episode. And yeah, I'm trying to like figure out kind of how to get my bearings and do the most amount of damage with this party and stuff like that. Because I kind of really like how the characters are split up into very specific jobs. So, obviously Popoy being like a black mage. I said Prim's a bit of a, like, she's a buffer and a white mage as well as a, yeah, like, she buffs stuff. Essentially a synergist from Final Fantasy 13. And then Popoy is also a bit of a, like, a siphoner character as well, which I do really, really like. Popoy is just, like, bastardly insane, and I love them a lot. They are, like, my favorite. They're so much fun to use. The problem with that being is Randy doesn't really have much going for him. I'm assuming that's because we haven't unlocked, like, stuff with the Mana Sword in the story and stuff like that, so he can't really do much unless I'm supposed to really be using Prim's, like, elemental magic on Randy to increase attack power and stuff like that. I haven't really gotten into that, so maybe should try and do that for the next episode. We'll have to wait and see. There's stuff I'm thinking about retroactively now that I'm actually watching back the footage. I'm like, I could probably do a lot more damage with Randy by using Prim. And yeah, I haven't realized if there is a way to regen mana just naturally through the game other than through items and level up. So I wonder if there's something that allows me to increase, like, MP cost, because, like, the Fairy Walnut, which I discovered that increases it, not increases, but, like, restores MP, it heals to 50, and I'm like, we're really early game, and surely there's, like, a better version of the Fairy Walnut, like, there is a better version for HP healing and stuff like that, so who knows, maybe, like, 50 is the best, I don't know, we'll have to figure that out later, though. Again, we are very early into this game. I am thoroughly enjoying it though, it is a lot of fun. And look how busted Popoy is there. Boy is insane. I love him. But yeah, this game's a lot of fun. I do thoroughly enjoy it. But yeah, we are over the halfway mark of this cursed quartet, kind of cursed single episode of post-commentary. I don't know how to do this. I'm stumbling and fumbling through this. I again apologize if I am stuttering and stuff like that. I'm not the best at talking, as you know. I also discovered there's an all command. That thing is great. That comes in very handy very soon. I love it. But yeah, I don't know how people do post-commentary because I don't really have anything to think about. We're just having a good time. But yeah, hopefully this episode does turn out okay. The thing is I'm so... I wouldn't say obsessed. Obsessed isn't the right word. I'm very, I would say pedantic, if I'm using that word correctly. I'm very pedantic with everything being the same and everything being perfect. And stuff like this really, really drives me up the wall because it's something I have zero control over. Well, I could technically have control over it and replay the game again from the start, but that's 2.5 hours, and like, I don't know if anyone else gets this, but I kind of get a little bit protective over my save files of games and stuff like that. I'm like, well, this is the playthrough, like, the current game and like the current like episode and stuff like that. So like making a whole new save file, I don't know if anyone else feels it. It feels like, oh well, this isn't the same one that I had before. I don't know if that's just me. It's probably just me. I'm a bit weird. What can I say? So yeah, like I could have done that, but a part of me is like the post commentary is not the best. It's not the most ideal situation. As much as I'm doing it, I would love to have the ability to just re-record, because I've re-recorded episodes multiple times. I've done it all before. Yeah, this isn't my first rodeo with losing footage or like accidentally not recording a specific screen. I've done it countless of times, but those games I've had a way to not accidentally save over save files, or I've had multiple save files where I could just go back. Oh, here's where I'm learning the all cure for the Prim's ability. I like that.
Thanks.
And what was I saying? Being able to have control. I don't remember. Sorry. Oh yeah, everything's filled with bombs in this location. I forgot about that. I just kept getting exploded. That was not fun. But yeah, having to deal with like technical issues just comes part with the course. I get really annoyed with it. But you know what? We shall survive. We can complain about it, but at the end of the day, it happened. It happened. There's nothing else that can really be done about it. Like, getting upset over it isn't gonna save the day, so might as well just keep going and do the best things we can. Oh yeah, this is me testing a multiple attack, and look how busted this is. Oh, look at you go, Po-Poi! Po-Poi's amazing, I love them so much. But yeah, so yeah, that's just the joys of recording and editing and all that. Like, things happen. It's not fun, but we survive. I'm kind of hoping, because I'm like recording and I did a tiny bit of like justling with how the audio is going to work. I did like a 5-second test. I'm really hoping this is going to work out correctly, because if it doesn't, this is going to be a big problem. So hopefully this will turn out okay. If it doesn't, I'm gonna stress out. If there is a second commentary that's going to be much more mad than it already is. Oh, not that I'm mad. I'm not mad at all. There's so much more to be mad about. I'm not gonna get mad over some recording. But anyways, we are making our way through the castle. I'm just prattling at the moment. I'm so sorry if this is not interesting, but we are in the main area. Time for some story. The bad fella is here. Hi, Thanatos.
Thanatos, I presume.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. I've heard much about you.
Okay.
You have beaten LNA, which means you are no ordinary fools.
Hand over Pamela and Diluc, and stop whatever you're doing to the people of the kingdom.
Never.
How amusing. You show some spirit, at least. I suppose this is the Pamela to whom you were referring.
The sacrifice! Hooray!
Unfortunately for you, I've already drained her energy. She's now my faithful servant.
Oh,
How
good fun.
could you?
Sealed under this altar is the energy collected from the people.
Oh, fun.
Resistance is a waste of time. Submit to the Empire now, or you too will face utter destruction. It's only a matter of time before all nations fall before the might of the fortress. Then there will be order. Without life force, no one has a chance against a might such as ours.
We're pretty good, what can I say? And there's Dialogue. Hello,
He was a
husband.
difficult one to crack. I hear Elena had a hard time with him, too. Could this soldier be... Things are becoming more interesting.
Okay, fair
You
enough.
three are entertaining in your own way. I believe I'll take your energy as well.
Oh, fine. Okay, goodbye! Wasn't expecting a trapdoor there when that happened. It was great. Okay, this fight actually turned out really well. I'm
Your
quite
life
proud of this
force
one.
will be collected in that room. Don't struggle.
Can't make any promises, it's my only job. So yeah, I was like, there is something through this wall. What's going on? I'm like, ooh, it's a demon wall. We love to see it. So yeah, this is where I bring out Popoi and their absolute destructive abilities, and I love it. So yeah, this is essentially like a demon wall enemy from like Final Fantasies and stuff like that. So yeah, this thing is fun. I do like this fight. And I don't know if I managed to fluke it or if I managed to like... Yeah, I don't know if it was a fluke or if I just did this fight really well, but good things happen, good things happen. And during the the conversation we were having with Thanatos just then, a part of me was thinking that maybe Diluc is of special blood. I'm guessing like some kind of descendant of like someone important. So I'm like, ooh, what's Diluc really? Or maybe he's just a very hardened soldier, so he's hard to crack. So we'll have to wait and see with that one. We'll have to, yeah, see what the story has to tell. Because again, I have no idea what this story has to offer. I've never seen anything about this game. Also, this is me trying to figure out the gnome's abilities. I've never even utilized it, even though I got it at the start of the episode. I was like, let's see how good the thing is. It's really good. I like it a lot. So yeah, I was figuring that like the middle one doesn't become available until I defeat the two side ones, but it keeps reviving the other one. So I'm like, if I kill the two side ones, then the main middle one should be fine. Then it started moving, and I was like, oh no, it's time to panic. So yeah, this is just Popoi doing stupid amounts of damage once again. And I think maybe Randy didn't have like a tall enough weapon, but I kept missing with him. So maybe I should have equipped him with the bow or something, because yeah, I kept missing. And then you'll see a little bit later in this part of the fight, which I think it's coming up, I actually utilise a couple of Crim's abilities. I say a couple, one. I utilised Crim's ability to increase attack speed, which is one of the gnome's abilities. I didn't really point it out in the start of the episode. I looked through it at the start of this episode, but I didn't really commentate over it. I was too busy explaining what the hell happened. So maybe in the next episode I might just quickly go through them and be like, this is everything we have, unless you want to go back and read the stuff. But yeah, I'll probably check it out in the next episode just to be like, this is everything that happened. Okay, this is me checking out the abilities for Prim. I was like, oh yeah, nothing really does anything. Maybe I need to do something different. And then I picked this one. I was like, ooh, that's fun. So I put it on Randy. And I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna do some damage. This is gonna be great. And then I killed it straight away. So I didn't really get to test that out. So we'll figure that out in the next episode, maybe on the next boss. I love how I thought of something and then I like completely fluked it. And I was like, I'll take that as a win. I won't complain in the slightest. But we defeated the boss. Hooray, way to go. We love to see it. But there we go. Not bad at all. Got a bit of a heal up. Everyone's doing fine. And we got a bow orb, which means we need to go back to Watts as well. Good times though. Hi Thanatos, how we going?
I see. So this child is the new wielder of the mana sword. How quaint.
I'm a hero.
A ragtag bunch of kids playing around like they're the heroes of legend. I'll withdraw for the time being. You may have your village, but I will take these two.
Oh no!
No! Camilla!
Her beloved is gone once again.
Until we meet again.
And that solidifies it. He is evil. I don't know why, I didn't mention it in the episode, but not as nuts, but he gives a bit of Kefka energy in my eyes. I'm like, strange. But yeah, clearly not as nuts as Kefka. That guy's crazy.
Where are we? Is Pamela here?
No, she gone. And so yeah, I'm just like twaddling around a little bit. I'm like, oh yeah, what's going on? And then I figured out Randy's magic is finite with time and not attack. And then there's Gemma. Hello, friends.
I let my guard down. Thanatos is one of the Empire's best and most fearsome generals. I had no idea they'd sent him.
Yeah.
It's strange to see such underhanded tactics from the Empire. why steal life energy from people? The Empire
have no
wants to
idea.
break the seals and resurrect the Mana Fortress. They don't need Thanatos for that. All that is certain is that if Thanatos is here, his forces can't be far behind. This land is in danger. This bodes ill. In any case, you should return to Lucas. I'm off to the underground palace.
Which I've already defeated. Yeah, so that seems foreboding, kind of terrifying, and then I decided, oh, we're right close to the inn, let's quickly head back and save the game. My second big issue. Like, if I hadn't saved the game, I could have just teleported. I could have just loaded up the previous save file and been like, oh yeah, we'll start off from here. All I did was go to Watson upgrade my axe, but no. I had to save it, and I'm like, why did I do that? But yeah, it happened. We gotta deal with it. But we do get another cute little scene in the inn, so I do like this. My favorite
Seeing
part of the game.
Elena's true form gave me a new respect for magic power.
No kidding. She acted so young despite her real age.
Hey, bro?
What?
This Eleni witch wasn't always so scary, right?
No, I heard she was a typical old lady before.
Then it was the magic that made her into a terrifying bad guy, right? Hear me out. What if someone who was mean from the start got their hands on that kind of magic?
I guess they do even more harm out in the world.
Right? Then what would happen if Sis managed to get more magic powers?
Poor
Whoa,
Prim.
better not think about it. There's no way we'd manage to defeat something so sinister.
Oh
What are
no.
you guys implying?
Poor girl's out here catching strays. Poor Prim. We love a headstrong princess. But yeah, this is where I not accidentally saved the game. I thought I was recording all of this, but it turns out I wasn't. But yeah, essentially the rest of the episode is me ending off the episode. Nothing else interesting happened. So I think with that, I'm gonna end this commentary here. I'm saving the game. And yeah, I hope this wasn't too jarring. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode nonetheless of me prattling on with the post-commentary. And yeah, in the next episode, I'll go through the stuff that I kind of missed in this episode, like going through the gnome magic and stuff like that. And yeah, fingers crossed, next episode won't be as cursed. Again, going to start doing the next save file. So alternating between recording like episodes and stuff like that. But yeah, I think with that, I'm going to leave this episode here. Why is my mouse there? We're not going to comment on that. Yeah, I'm going to leave this episode here. If you guys like the video, give the video a thumbs up and maybe subscribe if you want to stick around. Or good, I'll see you guys next time. See ya!